Moves in, set for a start. Last race of the afternoon, gates crash open and they're sent on their way from the 1,200 metre mark. Bird responded quite well. Northern Son also shows a good amount of early pace as the runners immediately moved towards the middle inside of the course. And Northern Son, alongside Bird, both picked up the running. Deep Route Mount Pleasant's also showing some good early toe. Feldstone in between runners. The blue sleeves and the white cap is racing at just 2 lengths off the early pace. Further back and running to Champion Warriors, racing alongside Tchaikovsky. Further 2 lengths back and running to Transat. Then comes Wyad. Towards the back end of the field is Street Outlaw with the Tinkerman. And We Can Go All Night is last of all, about 6 lengths, separating first to last as the runners really move towards that middle inside of the course with just over 500 metres left to go. Mount Pleasant, I say, has a soft lead by about half a length, with Feldstone starting to get urged along. Northern Son and Bird sneak up towards the inside of the course. Further back and running to Wyad, then comes Street Outlaw. Tchaikovsky has the gap to move into and now starts to move up. Deep Route, we've got We Can Go All Night is also starting to gallop on strongly as they're into the final furlong. It's We Can Go All Night. Bird back down the inside. We Can Go All Night is a clear winner into the closing stages here. We Can Go All Night. Beautifully timed by Sean Veal, gives the salute and wins by about 3 lengths. Bird into second, then came Feldstone. Tchaikovsky further back in Warrior, then came Champion Warrior. Number 7, We Can Go All Night, has had a few hard luck stories. Raced really keen over 1,400 metres in his previous starts and really wins well here. Has been gelded and that's probably done the trick here. You can see quickens up really smartly into the closing stages and has taken on some of the best 3-year-olds in the country. Charles Dickens, Pardon Nom, Imalenzi, Yotra Duduma, as well as Posy for sure. But number 7, We Can Go All Night, the winner for the last race here at Hollywoodbets, Kenilworth Racecourse.
Winner of race 8 is number 7, We Can Go All Night, son of Give Me the Green Light, coming off for rest and gelding. But before we get into those details, well done to Amode Deleni Maklelana. He received 1,000 Rand from Hollywoodbets, thanks to them, and also to mention Cape Racing. Sean Veal, well done for the win.
Yeah, thanks. All credit must go to Mr. Sands and his team. This was looked in top nick. He said to me he might need a run. He said I must ride him wherever he's comfortable. I've been watching, I like to watch replays, and I went back and I watched a couple of his races. He's always tearing off. Well done to Mr. Sands, taking the blinkers off him. He won a very good race today. I think they found his distance at 1,200 where they run him off his feet and he just turns it on. He was a bit confident in the ring and said he'll be able to fetch them. He just doesn't know if he's ready. He looked ready to me. He won a very good race. So well done to Mr. Sands, to the owners. Thank you very much for the opportunity. To my sponsors, John Doe, thank you very much. To my wife, my 2 boys in Durban, this one's for them.
Well done, Sean.
Thank you.
That's Sean Veal closing off the meeting. Next up, Eric Sands is going to chat to me about We Can Go All Night. Well done for the win.
Thank you very much, Vicky.
Were you impressed in the manner in which he won?
Yeah, he's been a problem horse all along until we gelded him and that. And then a big thanks to Belinda Hatred. I sent him to Belinda for nearly 6 weeks, and she schooled him and changed bits, and it's done the trick. I hope it stays that way. I just want to say to my owners and everybody, and Graham Palmer in Durban and Barry and that, well done and thanks for the patience. He's been a trying horse, but he won very well today, and hopefully we're on the right track.
Well done for the win and also your patience.
And thank you to Helen. I was away the whole of last week, so this winner goes in her bag.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
That's Eric Sands, trainer, very good conditioner, and lovely to have you on course. Well done.
Thank you. It's quite a rarity for me to be up in the first winners enclosure, so I'm so happy for Eric and Ron, the partners. Sean, brilliant ride, very convincing, so quite pleased all around. Thank you.
And as Eric said, it's taken a little bit of patience. He's had his issues here and there, but what a lovely reward.
Indeed. That's life, rather, of showing a little patience. And Eric said right in the beginning that the horse had ability, and so it's proved today. Terrific.
He has indeed. We hope we see you back here again. Clearly he's a horse that's improving.
Let's hope so. Yeah, thank you much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Well done to also Ron Carey standing in the wings. Well, you can come and chat to me. Come on. Winners are the best part. Well done.
Yeah, thanks very much, Vicky. Well done to Sean. He rode a cracker race. He really did. And also to Eric, puts all the hard yards in with the horse. To John, Barry, Graham, and Eric. And it was a thoroughly enjoyable day. Nice way to end the day.
Absolutely. Enjoy the celebrations and the win.
Thank you very much, Vicky. Will do.
Well done to Ron Karras and all the owners involved. Number 7, We Can Go All Night. Son of Give Me the Green Light. As mentioned, the patience has been rewarded, and Eric is a brilliant master at that, getting down to the bottom of all the quirks and that and ironing them out. So well done. You mentioned Belinda Hatred, thanks to her, and Helen for holding the fort while Eric was up at the sales. Well done to Colin Amada de Force for breeding, and again the string of owners for their patience, duly rewarded today. Thank you very much to all of you for joining us, and we'll see you on Monday, the 1st of May at Hollywoodbets Kenilworth. Look forward to it. It's a brilliant meeting and the first leg of the World Sports Betting Winter Series.